Hey guys, Phil here at Woods Tree Farm. Thanks for checking us out today. I just finished up stacking the wood that my son and I split the other day. That was fun. That was the first time I got him. He's 9 years old. First time I got him running the splitter. And it is so great running a splitter with an extra set of hands. And since he's 9 and he's not all that strong yet, he's not moving big logs, just getting him to move the lever back and forth, to move the wedge back and forth, saved me a lot of time, and I could manipulate the logs however I wanted to, and he was a big help. So I look forward to putting him to work out here on the splitter some more. Today I'm out here by myself. None of the others are out here with me, so I'm just going to spend a little bit of time doing some more splitting. I did a few other things around the property, it's kind of straightening some things up. There's a few lingering things left out from the Christmas season. We're still putting some of that away, but for the most part everything's away, and I did a little bit more of that today. Didn't think it was interesting enough to share with you, so I didn't film it. But anyway, yeah, so the next few weeks out here, all we're really doing, as far as I know, we could get into something else, but as far as I know, all we're doing here the next couple of weeks is some firewood work. We are going to be open the first 2 weekends in January to allow people to drop their Christmas trees off, and we're going to offer free Christmas tree recycling. We partnered up with a local tree company. They're going to bring their chipper over, and we're going to chip up those trees. And then you've probably seen in previous videos, we have a huge wood pile up at the front of the property, not wood pile, wood chip pile up at the front of the property that we use all around the property. We use them on paths, we use them in wet spots, we cover our road across the pond in wood chips, and of course we also use them for moisture retention and weed control around our baby Christmas trees. So anyway, all that's to say, we're offering Christmas tree recycling because we want people to feel satisfied that their trees aren't going to waste, that their trees are being reused out here on the property. And for every tree that we sell, we are planting at least 2 or 3 more every year in order to build our inventory and to keep that inventory full for upcoming years. Today I'm going to spend a little bit of time here doing some more of this maple, and then right next to the camera here is more kind of mixed hardwoods, mostly oak, from up at the front of the property. Much of that stuff was dropped and mixed in with some of the wood chips that were dropped off. So I've had this stuff laying around for a little while now. If you followed us for a little while, you've heard some of these things before because I've had this sitting here for a little while. But anyway, over the next couple of weeks, we are going to double the amount of firewood that we have out here available for sale. At least we're going to get it seasoning, so it's available for sale next year. And anyway, I need to get this wood split, stacked, and out of the way so that I can take down some more trees and make some more firewood. So follow along today. Let's have a little fun. Here we go. good size stack there. Well, that wraps it up with the maple tree. Now the top of that tree is still down in the pond, just off to the side over there. So I need to work on that. There's probably still a little bit of limb wood I can retrieve from that, but most of those branches are just going to go up in my burn pile, and then I'll move on to the next tree. So I managed to empty out the carryall here and split all of the big pieces of that maple. I really like how this maple splits up. I grabbed a piece off the pile here, and that grain is just nice and straight, clean wood, and I got a variety of sizes here, some squares, some triangles, but all, you know, kind of bundle grade wood. And I don't know if you call it bundle grade, but smaller sizes, because I know the people that I sell to are largely burning recreationally in the backyard fire pit or in their fireplace. So I don't do a lot of large chunks of wood. I try to mix in probably about 1 out of every 6 or 1 out of every 8 is a bigger piece, but most of the pieces are going to end up looking like this. You might have noticed I was going back and forth between the stack of maple rounds over here and from the other mixed wood that was on the carryall, because as I throw it on this pile and then when I go and throw it on the stack, I want it to be somewhat mixed up. So when I'm pulling wood off of this stack next year, it ends up being a good mix of hardwoods. That's how I sell my wood out there, is I just advertise it as a mix of hardwood, mostly oak, because that's what most of the rest of this pile is. And when someone orders an order from me, whether it's an individual bundle or a stack off the back of the truck, I want it to be mostly oak. So when this goes on the pile and when I retrieve it off the pile, I don't want to have huge swaths of maple on there, for example. So I'm going to try to mix it up. But anyway, this is a lot of maple off this one tree, so I'll probably end up, when I go to put it on the stack, and I'm going to do it another day because I got to get out of here, but I'll stack some maple here, and then I'll go and end up adding some to the top of the pile that way, where it's not quite as tall as it needs to be. And then, you know, some of that oak will end up getting mixed in, some of that oak that's already in here. But anyway, that's some of the method of my madness. I figured I'd share that with you. If you guys got any questions or suggestions about the firewood business and what I'm trying to accomplish with it, leave those in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer any of that kind of stuff. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.